President Donald Trump has fundamentally transformed the global trading landscape, and he's far from finished. His latest move, the implementation of a reciprocal tariff regime, took effect just after midnight, marking a significant shift in the direction of international trade. This action cements Trump's long-held ambition to reshape the global economy, a goal that has often been met with skepticism and criticism. However, the lead-up to this moment reveals a president who, according to his advisors, is growing more confident and resolute in his approach. Trump firmly believes that his extensive use of tariffs as a tool for virtually every policy issue has come with no negative consequences. This is a stance that many corporate executives, foreign leaders, and a wide range of economists strongly contest, pointing to various economic indicators and geopolitical tensions as evidence of the potential risks. But here's where it gets controversial. Trump remains undeterred and is poised to expand his influence over the global trade system even further in the coming weeks. A senior administration official described tariffs as Trump's Swiss Army knife, a versatile tool that can solve any problem. However, the official added that recent events have turned this tool into something more like a Swiss Army chainsaw. Emphasizing the aggressive nature of Trump's trade policies, the new reciprocal tariffs are now in place, along with bilateral trade agreements that cover approximately 60% of the world's GDP. Tariffs on steel, aluminum, copper, and automotive sectors are already active, while steep tariffs on semiconductors, pharmaceuticals, lumber, critical minerals, aircraft, polysilicon, and trucks are in the pipeline. The timing and rates of these tariffs are largely determined by Trump and his trade team, with the rates for semiconductors set at around 100% and the possibility of up to 250% for pharmaceuticals. This aggressive stance was evident when the Swiss president visited Washington in a last-ditch effort to negotiate lower tariffs. Despite her efforts, she left without a deal, highlighting the challenges faced by world leaders trying to mitigate the impact of Trump's tariffs. Business leaders and their lobbyists have also found that securing exemptions and carve-outs is far from straightforward, as Trump demands substantial commitments and investments in return. And this is the part most people miss. Trump views these corporate investments as a form of signing bonus, similar to those given to athletes. For example, Japan's commitment to invest $550 billion in the U.S. is seen by Trump as a significant financial gain that can be used to strengthen American supply chains and address national security concerns. This perspective was reinforced when Apple CEO Tim Cook announced a new $100 billion investment in U.S. jobs and suppliers during a meeting with Trump in the Oval Office. The theatrical unveiling of a custom-made 24-karat gold statuette by Cook added a symbolic touch to the announcement. However, the situation with India presents a different challenge. Just hours before meeting with Cook, Trump imposed a 25% tariff on Indian imports due to their continued purchases of Russian energy. This move, which could escalate to a 50% tariff on all Indian imports, was partly driven by India's refusal to reduce tariffs on U.S. goods. Despite the potential impact on Apple, which has a significant manufacturing presence in India, the White House assured that existing exemptions for specific technology products would protect Apple from immediate harm. Trump further clarified that companies like Apple, which are committed to building or expanding in the U.S., would be exempt from the high tariffs on semiconductors and other critical components. This exemption is seen as a strategic move to incentivize more domestic production and investment. The details of the trillions in investment commitments outlined in corporate pledges and trade agreements remain a source of debate. Significant legal and technical work lies ahead to finalize the terms of these bilateral frameworks, which have been heavily influenced by Trump's direct involvement. Yet, Trump's advisors remain confident in their ability to solidify these commitments in the coming months. What do you think? Is Trump's aggressive use of tariffs a necessary step to protect American interests? Or is it a risky strategy that could backfire? Share your thoughts in the comments.